just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down
To hug and kiss us.
Frankly, the courage they got would end to be discussed. Self-respect is a must.
We need to tone down the lust.
Avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush.
Who in this world can you trust?
The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it,
And then come back and discuss. Let's change the world.
Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world for the boys and the girls.
Because if we don't
Change it up, we gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past. Cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking man. Gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover. And have you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. That's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that would change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big BAYDAY, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I'm fully aware that nobody cares. I'm fully aware. It's okay. Nobody cares. I'm fully aware. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people don't understand. What's good, everybody tuning in, man? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Now, I'm fully aware that a lot of people don't care. You know, I'm fully aware that I wear a lot of weight and I hold a lot by myself. You know what I'm saying? Who you got for our next president? I'm gonna say this. I hope Donald Trump wins, man. What's good, BH? What's good, BH? I hope Donald Trump wins because I don't want cackling Kamala in there, man. I don't care what nobody says. I do not want cack in there. Ain't no motherfucking jokes. Ain't no motherfucking time for jokes. Nobody want to hear no Kamala Harris. So you vote for who you want to vote for, but I ain't fucking with Kamala Harris, man. In no kind of way, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all, thank you for coming in. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. One of the only places online where you're going to get the truth, man. I just know it's bad if you vote for Kamala Harris, you know. Like and subscribe. I just know it's bad if you vote for Kamala Harris. I don't care what your political views are. I don't care what your religious views are. If you vote for Kamala Harris, you have a problem. You are mentally something is mentally wrong with you. You know, no matter what race you are, what creed you are, no matter what, if you vote for Kamala Harris or support her what she's talking about, because she ain't even talking about nothing. If you support that, you got a problem. Now, on tonight's episode is we are under attack, man. You know, we're definitely under attack, man. We are definitely under attack, man. You know, we're definitely under attack, and it's so much going on, man. It's so much going on in this time, in this world. Now, for the people who don't understand what's going on, for one, I don't understand how we could have any adult, grown up adult, who's not in reality right now. There ain't no time for distractions no more. If you're still bombarding your life with distractions, bullshit, media, video games, news, music, bullshit, if you're bombarding your life with stuff like that, you're gonna have it hard. You know what I'm saying? As simple as that. You're gonna have it hard, man. Ain't no way you could live in this world right now and not have some sort of clue as to what's going on. This is let me just get to the point. I had to take my son to the emergency room yesterday. We all know, and we all going through. Thank you, Archangel, at work listening in. Thank you, bro. Look, we're all, for one, we're all in this shit together. The things that we're facing, we're all facing it. The problems that we're going through, we're all going through it. You see what I'm saying? But the difference between somebody like me and most other people, most people don't want to acknowledge the problem. They don't want to see or recognize the problem. Most people are trained and programmed to avoid problems. They're trained and programmed to avoid situations of discomfort. And when you avoid problems and when you avoid situations of discomfort, what you're also doing is eliminating the possibility of you coming up with a solution. Because the whole reason that there's problems is because there's needed to be solutions. The whole purpose of a problem is to create a solution. If there were no problems, we wouldn't have no solutions. If there weren't no challenges in life, we would not have evolved to the place we're at right now. Let me read this comment. Why are we here? Thank you so much for tuning in. We have to stop participating in their theater act. Exactly. Your voice, hold on. Your vote is your participation. Exactly. The lesser of two evils is still evil. Yes, but I'm going to say this. Let me say this. America's going to do what America's doing. The blueprint that America is set under is happening regardless. Everybody wants to say that lesser of two evils and the lesser of two evils shit, but I don't believe in none of that shit. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in one evil, this and that. I'm going to say this. Kamala Harris is trying to run for president so she can fulfill the Democratic agenda. Donald Trump, it seems, I don't care what it actually 100% is, because you don't never know a man's true motives. You never know a person's true motives, but you have to believe in something and get behind something that is going to get you to where you need to be. Now, let me explain something to you. When you get on a bus, when you get on a city bus, you're not the one driving that bus. There's a bus driver, right? But when you get on that bus, you get to ring the bell and you get to tell that bus driver when to stop, when it's your stop. You get to ride that ride all the way to your destination, and you just hit the button, get off, and you're at your destination. When you get on the bus, the city bus, and it don't matter if you don't ride the city bus. This is an example. It's a metaphor. When you get on that city bus, do you get on that city bus and tell the bus driver, hey, bus driver, don't worry about nobody else's stops. Just take me straight to my stop. Look, I know that. I'm truly aware of that. But let me say this though. Well, you don't get on the bus and say, hey, bus driver, don't worry about nobody else's stops. Take me straight to my destination and just fuck everybody else and just drop me off where I'm going. See, that's as citizens in this country, it's already set up to where everything is a democracy, vote, this and that, you know? All right, look, hold on, Jug 5.0. Shut your dumb ass up and listen. If you would shut up, you could understand, you could listen. But see, people like you are a jughead. A big jughead, a big water jughead like you. You got too much water in your jughead. You can't understand what's going on, bro. You're a jughead. You got water in your head. You can't understand. You are a klutz. You are a buffoon. You don't understand metaphors and similes and examples. You can't think outside the box because you're stuck in a jug box. So Mr. Jug 5.0, shut your ass up. You know what I mean? Now, as far as Trump goes, yes, Trump is with the shits. But I'm going to say this. Trump is, in this world right now, what y'all need to realize is this robot shit is happening. This robot shit is about to take place. It's taking place. There is no way around it. The only thing you can do is not buy it and not participate, like everything. But let me explain something to you. Every piece of device that came out with, every device that they came out with, the earbuds that Apple came out with that are wireless and you just zap your brain, the fucking the iPhone that you got in your hand that's just listening to everything you're doing and listening and poking and prodding you, the Android phones that we have that are listening and poking and prodding to us, everything that we've been doing and accepting has been leading us down to the AI path. The video games that you keep playing online every fucking day and can't get enough of. When you got to click on the terms of agreements on phones, you say, I agree, I agree, I agree. You have agreed to this shit. We have agreed to this shit. So it ain't about, oh, Donald Trump, he's with the shits. They're all with the shits. But I'm going to tell you this, simple and plain. When Donald Trump was the president, we didn't have no wars. Simple and plain. When Donald Trump was the president, we had low gas. Simple and plain. When Donald Trump was the president, money in America was very abundant. Simple and plain. I don't care about the lesser of two evils. I don't care who's more evil. I don't care about that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that kind of stuff because at the end of the day, if we don't overwhelmingly, now I'm not telling y'all what to do. You do what you want to do. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do. But if we don't overwhelmingly vote for Trump, just like the last time, it was the most last time presidential election was the most votes that any president has got in American history. And he still didn't get in there. So it doesn't matter what I want, what you want, what we want. If the people don't go out and overwhelmingly vote for who they want, it's going to go to the opposite party regardless. So, and the fact that they dropped Joe Biden out of his own presidential race. They just dropped him out of his own presidential race and brought in a fucking shoe-in. That is a big scary situation. And this woman can't put two words together to make a sentence. She's almost just as bad as Joe Biden was. Now, I'm not here to talk politics. I'm here to talk what the fuck I'm going through right now. Now, I had to take my son to the emergency room yesterday. A lot of our children in America are having breathing issues right now. A lot of the children, I know about 15 children. I know about 10 parents whose children are having, 10 to 15 parents whose children are having the same issues that mine is. Even me. You see me keep coughing and hacking, and I keep having to blow my nose. I keep having to cough, hack, and blow my nose. The reason why this is going on is somebody's made some type of executive decision. Somebody's made some type of executive decision to just flood our lungs out. Somebody has made, and I know exactly what it is. I'm not going to speculate too tough because I don't want nobody to think, oh, Big Brother is a conspiracy theorist. No. Something every night turns on and it makes it to where I can't sleep. Something every night turns on and some nights it makes it to where my boy can't breathe. Something turns on every night and it makes it to where my nose has scabs in it. I don't do drugs. I don't do cocaine. I don't have a dry house. I don't have a dirty house. For the life of me, my whole life, I've had allergies and shit like that. But over this last year, my nose is extra fucked up. My like I said, in the middle of the night, my little man is having issues breathing. And the crazy part about this shit is, you will talk to another parent whose child's going through the same thing, and they will try to rationalize the child's suffering with some stupid, simple ailment. And let me tell y'all something before I get too into my feelings about this, because I'm pissed off about this. Very pissed off. Very, very pissed off. How is it that as parents, we can sit back and watch our children go through the same thing, but not be able to mentally correlate it and tie it together? How is it that your child could suffer just like mine is, and hers and his and his and hers and hers, but we're not even in connection enough, in unison enough as a people to say, hey, something's really going wrong, and I'm noticing it too. Hey, no, this problem I'm having the same problem. Hey, no, what you're dealing with, I'm having the same problem. Exactly. Turn off your router. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna do that router shit tonight because my router is in my bedroom right here. Double router. And I'm gonna tell you how all this shit is connected and correlated. I went without Wi-Fi internet for about 3 months. I had a little moment. I had lost. I wasn't able to work. I was going through some shit. And y'all remember, if you know me, you know when I didn't have a babysitter, I wasn't able to work. Y'all know that. So when I was going through that, not being able to work shit, I didn't have internet for a couple months. I just turned it off because it was like $100-some a month. So shit, turn that internet off. Let me save that money, and I could buy food and extra shit with that, right? So for them 3 months, I didn't have Wi-Fi. And when I didn't have Wi-Fi, we didn't have as much problems with the breathing and shit, right? We didn't have, Look, so for about 3 months, we didn't have the Wi-Fi, right? So I had on my phone, Wi-Fi companies, internet companies were calling my phone. I had the Spectrum company because that's who I finally got internet with Spectrum. And fuck all these internet companies. I got an internet with through Spectrum. Do you know Spectrum called my fucking phone out of the blue and said, "Hey man, we can set up your service free of charge, no problem." I had owed them money. I owed Spectrum like $100, right? They said, "Oh no, don't worry about that $100. We ain't worried about that. We'll just we'll turn your internet back on, and if you sign back up with us, we'll turn your internet on, and you'll give you a good discounted rate that this much money a month, and this and that, and discounted rate for 5 years, and the price is locked for 5 years, and it won't change. But after 5 years, it'll go up." That's what they said, right? Like, damn, they're basically just giving me the internet, right? Do you know I signed up for the shit over the phone, and the next morning, I got a motherfucking FedEx delivery package box to my house the next fucking morning. This delivery, what package you order comes less than 24 hours, the same day, the next morning. I talked to those motherfuckers around 5 p.m. that day, and the next morning at 10 a.m., the box was on the goddamn floor on my porch. Who gives you a super overnight package for free? Who the fuck gives you a super overnight package for free? And then when it came, let's break this shit all the way down. And then when it came, the Wi-Fi was in a box, and it came with a paper, so it had self/auto installation. Look, they gave me a paper with auto installation. All I had to do was plug it up, get on my phone, call this number, start whatever the little number thing was, and sit my phone down, and it downloaded the service to my phone. I mean, through the Wi-Fi device through my phone. So I was able to install my own. There was no installation, man. There was no man pulling up with a truck and fixing it up and doing all. There was none of that. It was a box with 3 big ass devices in it, and it came straight to my house, and it came with a piece of paper and told me, screw this in, plug that up, screw this in, plug that up, and you got Wi-Fi. How easy is that? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense how fucking easy that shit is. They're forcing this Wi-Fi onto us. They're forcing this shit onto us because Wi-Fi can, with a Wi-Fi router, they could also watch inside your home as well as listen, as well as it pulses big frequencies, and it's a 5G Wi-Fi router. It's not no regular Wi-Fi router. It's a 5 fucking G Wi-Fi router. So it's pumping out boo, 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 boo signals. It's busting them out, trying to connect with all the devices around it. And you wonder why you're having issues breathing and sleeping, and you wonder why your heart's having palpitations. You wonder why, because you initially installed a microwave situational type of weapon in your home. You installed a device that pulses electromagnetic frequencies through your house. So let me tell y'all what happened. So I take them in. I took him to the hospital. You know, it was the weekend, so we had to go to the emergency room and shit. So I took him to the emergency room and shit. And we pull up, get there, and they already know what's going on, y'all. These doctors have been dealing with thousands and hundreds of these cases. These doctors have been dealing with thousands and possibly hundreds and possibly thousands of these cases. because everything is the same motherfucking shit. Everybody's going through this shit at the same time. So when we get in there, they're like, oh yeah, woody woody whoop. So they check his breathing, listen to his lungs. They listened to his lungs, and then he looked at the nurse and he looked at the doctor. The doctor looked at the other doctor. He shook his head, yeah. They left out the room and started writing something on a piece of paper. He shook his head, he nodded his head, yeah. See, I pay attention to every motherfucking thing. I am the pay attentioner. I'm not the nigga who's just a do-de-do-de-do. No. I'm on your ass. I'm paying attention. This is my family. This is my child. So look, he nods his head, and they walk out the room. They come back. He straps him up. He straps my son, gives him, the meter, the blood oxygen meter, heart monitor, oxygen, and he get the blood pressure monitor and the finger oxygen and heart monitor thing. So he hooks him up so they can monitor his heart rate and monitor his blood and oxygen and all that shit. Not blood, but oxygen levels. So the whole time they're telling me, oh, this is oxygen deplete. His deplete oxygen is kind of sort of low. Woody, oxygen deplete. He says oxygen is fluctuating, right? Because he's not getting proper air. He's not able to breathe. He's not able to breathe in air. So they give him these breathing treatments, the same thing that they're giving to everybody all around the country. The dude said, oh, I'm pretty sure you heard about this treatment right here. So it's so commonplace. It's so common right now in our fucking country. They say, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you heard about this medicine right here. And it's the same medicine that they're giving to all y'all, to all of our children. It's the same goddamn treatment. What it is they're giving them a medicine that expands, that allows their lungs to fully expand or mostly expand so they can breathe. So it'll just kind of make their lungs puffed up to where they won't be all deflated. And then they can get a little bit of breath and hopefully cough the mucus out, get the mucus out. Because what is essentially happening is, if you're not able to blow the mucus out your nose, if you're not able to expel the mucus is drowning you out. It's drowning your lungs because it's filling up your lungs like with fluid. And you're drowning on the inside, and also on top of drowning, you're not getting enough oxygen. So your body is getting starved of oxygen, and you're drowning at the same time. So we're getting double attacked. We're getting double attacked. Not only is you getting the water from the mucus, you're getting your oxygen's getting cut off because it's compromising people's lungs. It will shut your lungs off, and then it will make it to where you will not be able to receive as much oxygen. Then you will die a slow, agonizing death. This is not a good thing. And when I tell y'all it's not a good thing, it's not a good thing. So he said, yeah, he needs he would possibly with oxygen, right? So he said some dumbass oxygen, right? He said, it'd be good if they did oxygen. So little do they know who they're dealing with. They don't know who the fuck I am. I am a doctor, but I'm not a medical physician doctor in the society. I am a daddy doctor. No, I don't smoke cannabis at all. Wait, you don't smoke cannabis oil? No, I don't smoke cannabis at all. No, we don't do that. I ain't doing none of that. So listen. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. So then he was like, yeah, another good thing you could do would be, the lady doctor, another good thing you could do would be to give allergy medicine. I said, I give him allergy pills. The only way it kind of soothes his the inflammation in the phlegm and the mucus down. The allergy medicine, it's the antihistamines block some of that mucus and shit down, so, or dry it up. So she's like, oh, that's good, this and that. I'm gonna tell you, so basically what I'm trying to tell y'all is everything that they suggested to do, was already doing. Only thing they had was that little, the medicine, the breathing shit. So when they gave him that, one of them didn't work. They had to give him a second one. That helped him out a little bit more. So right. So boom. The doctor, it was another doctor. He was in there. He was trying to help us. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. The American medical industry is the biggest piece of shit in the world. The American medical industry is the biggest sham in the fucking world. The biggest sham. If you don't have top insurance, or if you're not rich or privileged, you won't get no medical treatment in America. They will patch a Band-Aid on you. They will mend your wounds back together, and they'll send your ass on your way. That's all you're going to get here. If you have top health care, if you have elite health care, or if you're an elite group, you can get saved at all costs. They'll save your life. They will save your life. You won't have no problems in the motherfucking hospital. Y'all see what they happened to Jamie Foxx? That nigga was poisoned with cyanide. I mean, he was poisoned by, allegedly, Jamie Foxx was poisoned by P. Diddy. And because P. Diddy knew Jamie Foxx was on some of them tapes. So he allegedly poisoned him or had him poisoned. And that's why Jamie Foxx was in that coma and he was in the hospital for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then he resurfaced. Now, when we seen that shit, I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Even if Jamie Foxx died, right? Now, I know. But, no, I know. This is what I'm telling you. Doctors don't give a fuck about nothing. No more. Shamelessly V just said it. And listen, Shamelessly V, I do everything that I can. You see what I'm saying? Like yesterday I made thyme. I made tea out of fresh thyme, turmeric, ginger, and I squeezed fresh lime juice in that bitch when it was done. So, I mean, I know how to do some stuff, and I listened to some stuff you told me, and I know I'm doing a lot. But I'm going to tell you something. It's not even about that. The child's body, every child doesn't know how to expel mucus, blow their nose and shit like that. So if you have one of those children who can't expel mucus that easily, it don't matter if you giving them everything in the world. Well, the internal stuff does help. But the external stuff that they do and that you give, that shit don't help because you got to get it out. You got to blow it out. It's got to stop. The mucus has to stop producing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the best that I can, Shamelessly V, and I appreciate you, sweetheart, for all that you've done and do. I swear I do. But I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm not going to allow nothing. I'm not gonna allow my son to pass away from no fucking virus that I could fight. You hear what I'm saying? But yeah. So these doctors didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. They already knew what was going on. You know what they asked? Mulligan would save $30 on those cans and that last 20 squirts. Nah, for real, Mulligan. I'm gonna get some Mulligan. I don't have none. Free if you know what it is. Nah, I'm gonna get some Mulligan. I don't have any right now. I'm gonna get some. But I'm gonna get some. But those doctors didn't give a fuck. They literally asked me how long was he going through this. And when they asked me that, I was thinking, damn, they have a timeline on how long this shit affects. I will. Mulligan, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Mulligan. No. I gotta spell it right. Hold on. Let me see how to spell it. Mull. All right, so let's see. No, for real. I see it. Oh shit, I have seen this plant. Hold up, I've seen this plant before. I swear. Hold on. Yeah, I've seen this before. Look, I've seen that before. Yeah, I've seen that before. But I'm gonna buy some of that oil too, though. I ain't gonna even count. I'm gonna buy some oil. Great mullion. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. We're gonna use some of that too. Yep. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy some of that. We're gonna do that too. Yeah, I've seen that plant. I've seen that motherfucker for real. It looks beautiful too. I don't got this around my house though. I don't got that around my house. Yeah, thank you so much. It's saved in my Google. I'll be able to damn pull it up and get some later when I get paid. I'll be able to get some this week when I get paid. Tea, well filtered, or smoke/steam. Yep. I got you. I'm already knowing I got a little the nebulizer thing, all that. We got down, we straight. We're gonna keep fighting, y'all. We can't give up. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. We're under attack. We're definitely under attack. Our bodies is laden with this shit. Not everybody, not you. I mean, maybe not you. Maybe you're perfect. God bless you. If you're not affected by this, God bless you. I'm not here to talk and say what everybody's going through. What I'm saying is I notice way more of us going through this than not going through this. And I noticed one thing where a lot of people aren't paying attention. Death is not normal. Death is not a normal thing. Death is the end result of life. It's not normal. Death is not something that's supposed to come real early in your young days and all that. And that's not normal. Let me see. Seneca and ammonia we use down here for lungs. Ammonia is crazy. Ammonia is strong, boy. Fuck. Ammonia is some strong shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ammonia is strong. I be cleaning up like so. I use ammonia to kill mosquito nests. Like when you see a bunch of mosquito larvae in some standing water, pour that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta look up Seneca and see what that is too. Let me type that in real quick. Let me type in Seneca. Let me type that in because I'm listen to me. Hold on. Yeah. Let me see. Seneca. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, come in. Sit down somewhere, man. Let me see. Seneca. Okay, let's see what this is. Hold on. Yeah, he said okay, Senegal officinalis. Okay. Side effects. Okay, so used for anti-inflammatory of the throat, chest, nose. Okay. Okay, Senegal, I'll see you. I see you, Seneca. I see you. Hey, shit. Facts. I don't got no PO box right now. I ain't got no PO box right now, but you got my email? Shamelessly, do you have my email? If you got my email me, and then I'll send you my information. Cause I ain't thirsty for no seeds. I just know you ain't on no bullshit. So yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll plant that motherfucking well. Damn, mullen be mullened up. For real. You don't have it. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put my email in the chat so you can email me, and then we'll I'm gonna link up. I'll give you my information like that. So it's just not all all right. That shit echo. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all yeah, but we're really under attack, and a lot of people don't see it, don't care. And I'm gonna say something, a lot of people are too entertained to give a fuck, man. I mean, I'm watching grown-ups being carried by bullshit, man. Like, you know, Colin, have a good night, man. I'm about to be off here too, man. I just wanted to get on here and touch bases, man, because it's not about no video. It's not about no internet. You know, I'm not even saying as much as I want to say because I don't want to sound crazy. And I'm going to say this, though, man. Like, what are we going to do? You know, all the countries around the world, they stand up for what they believe in, you know? All the countries around the world, they protest, they stand up, they fight, they do what they can to let the government know where they stand. You know, we don't even do that. The most we'll do is get online and vent our frustrations and shit. But I'm gonna say something. If the only thing you can do is use your voice, at least you better use your voice, you know? Because we don't have bombs and we don't have tanks and we don't have big machine guns and things of that nature like our adversaries do. But what we do have is strong minds, strong heart, strong will, you know, and we also have God. You know what I'm saying? We have God. See, a lot of people don't have God because they're not good. We have God because we're good. You know, the people like us, we're trying our best to be better every day. We're trying our best to live righteous. At least I know I am. You know, I try my best to be as righteous as I can. Because I know we're living in a world where evil kind of seems like it wins. Evil seems like it prevails. I mean, and it does prevail. It does go on. Evil is going on. I don't know if evil is winning, but evil's going on right now. I don't see enough good, but I did meet, I'm gonna say this, I did meet a good brother yesterday, a 74-year-old brother, man. And he was talking about how he was married to his wife and, you know, this and that. And it was good, man. He's like, I love you. And we had a little heart-to-heart little conversation and stuff yesterday. It was good, man. I say there is good people out here, but even the good people make mistakes. So it's not a problem. You're okay if you make mistakes. You just can't keep making mistakes. You see what I'm saying? Like nobody starts out perfect and nobody is perfect. But if you are at least pushing towards greatness or betterment or enlightenment or high vibration, if you're pushing for that, you can't go wrong. You see what I'm saying? Oh, what? I thought I heard something banging. But yeah, as long as you're striving for greatness, you can't go wrong. You know, if you shoot for the stars, at least you'll get at least to a skyscraper level. You know what I mean? And you know what, y'all? Do I be talking some bullshit on here? Because Buddy said I be talking about nothing. Do I be talking about a whole bunch of nothing? Y'all comment one down below if I talk about nothing on here, and comment two if I be on here talking about something that makes sense. You know, put a one in the chat if y'all think I don't be talking about nothing. And put a two in the chat if y'all think I be making some sense or talking about something. Cause I want y'all's thoughts on that. One, if I ain't talking my shit, and two, if I be talking about something. Because you know, for a buddy to disrespect me like that, that's okay. You know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shameless V. Thank you so much, Chosen One. And hey, if you don't agree with me, put the one in there. If I ain't talking my shit, put that one in there. I can't be mad at you. I will not take your moderator away. I won't feel no kind of way. If I ain't saying nothing, then just let me know. And I'll, you know, because I'm gonna tell you something. I know I'm on to something, and I know what I'm talking about is very prevalent and relevant to the world. I know that. You know, I know. And you know why I know this shit? Because I keep getting proven over the years, and I've been proven over the years. And thank you for Chosen One and Shamelessly V for commenting. Cause don't nobody even be commenting. That's because niggas be watching, but they don't never comment. It's whack. It's like, you know, stand up. We're in this shit together. You watching? Let's go. Stand up with me. These motherfuckers are trying to kill our kids. What you gonna do? They're turning our oxygen and turning your lungs off. They have the ability to turn your tank, your air off, make it to where you ain't getting no oxygen. But see, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Oxygen is one of the vital things about the body that it needs to keep fighting. The white blood cells are fueled by oxygen. Your brain is fueled by oxygen. Oxygen is needed for your blood cells. I'm telling you, you need oxygen in your blood. You need that shit. It's essential. It's like, you know, you want to smoke a cigarette all day, every day. See, I don't smoke all day, every day. Only time you see me is when I'm smoking. So I only smoke once or twice a day. Most days, you know. So I don't live to smoke. I don't live to do, you know, I got a plate of pomegranates in there that I just seeded for my kids. They saved me. I told them save me something. They saved me a little, you know, a little section of pomegranates kernels. I'm about to go in there and devour that, get those antioxidants in my blood, because pomegranates is perfect antioxidants for your blood. You see what I'm saying? Let me show y'all. For some people who never had it, let me show y'all. Hold on. Because I want some. I need some. Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. Give me a second. Dang, I'm almost done, okay? I'm gonna watch the movie when I'm done, okay? Just give me like 10 minutes if that. I love you. Look. Nah, facts. Thank you so much, Seamus V. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Miss Voracious, I appreciate you. Look. So these are pomegranates. I just busted open the big old pomegranate. This is my favorite fruit. When I was younger, I used to take all the money I would get. I would work, hustle, sell candy, whatever I had to do. I was really like a little hustler, selling candy, selling Kool-Aid. I mean, I used to sell everything, you know. I didn't really sell too much drugs because I didn't like, you know, I'm not really a drug dealer. I'm an honest man, you know, but I dibbled and dabbled in everything. You know, I sold a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You understand what I'm saying? So with all my money when I was younger, because I was a little kid hustling. I ain't talking about no older dude hustling. I'm talking about I was a little boy hustling. With my money, I would go buy fruit and cans of whipped cream. Ask anybody who knows me, my brothers and shit. If any of my brothers on here, y'all just comment down below and tell them. I would buy fruit and cans of whipped cream with my money, with my cash. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do, you know, sit there on a Friday night after school or whatever. I go to the store with my mom and them, whoever took me, and I'll take my money and buy some gummy bears and some fruit and can of whipped cream. And that was my munchies. You know what I'm saying? I'll just eat that shit. You feel me? Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Look, Kool-Aid with the sugar in the bag. Hell yeah. Look, I swear to God, I would buy. Okay, boom. Back in them days, I would start out with the Flavor Aid. Because in them days, you could get a 10-pack of Flavor Aid for $1. $1 fucking dollar. For $1, you can get a 10-pack of Flavor Aid Kool-Aids, right? So what I do, I'll buy the $1 10-pack of Flavor Aid. I'll buy a bag of sugar, and I'll buy a bag of baggies, a box of baggies. Shake that shit up. Take it to the school. Take it to the school with them little bags. $1. Boom. I'm talking about I give you like one of these, a little bonk for $1. Bonk. I'm talking about boom, 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 boom. I'm walking around with bombs of that shit on me. I'm having the whole school tweaking. The whole school was geeking and tweaking off my motherfucking Kool-Aid packs. It got so bad, I had everybody start trying to sell that shit. I was one of the first ones doing it. Because when my boy let me taste some of his, it was over. I wasn't the first one who had it. Nah, I wasn't. But I was one of the first ones who was selling that shit in my school. I'm talking about in my school. I know it's a nationwide thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm talking about, look, I'm talking about this how I swear to God, hand to God, this the true story how it happened all the time. This how it happened. I used to I got so good at selling candy, right? I used to sell candy. You know, you had your neighborhood candy lady, right? The neighborhood candy lady or whatever. We had a candy man in my neighborhood. His name was Mr. Michaels, right? Mr. Michaels was the neighborhood candy man, right? So what happened was I used to go to Mr. Michaels' house and I was a hustler. So I used to tell Mr. Michaels, shit, I be selling candy at school, Mr. Michaels. He was like, oh, for real? Shit, I'll tell you what. I swear to God, this is my hand to God. Mr. Michaels was like, I'll tell you what. come to my house tomorrow morning at 8:30 before you go to school. I mean, 7:30 before you go to school. Man, I pulled up. Facts. Your daddy was the candy man. That's what's up. Look, I pulled up and pulled up at Mr. Michael's house, and he gave me a brown duffel bag that said $5.50. He wanted $5.50 for the bag, right? He gave me 2 bags. So it was $11. I had to bring him back. It was just brown paper bag shit. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. Mr. Michaels will give me the pack. He'll tell me inside of it, it'll be a paper. Tell me each one how much to sell it for to make profit, because I got to make his $5.50 back for the whole bag. So he'll tell me, shit, Snicker bar $1, this one $1, this one 50 cents, blow pops 25 cents. This dude, like, it was all priced out. He gave me the game, right? So I'll go school, boom, 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 sell that shit, boom, 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 sell that shit, boom, 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 sell that shit, right? It got so bad, I'm coming to Mr. Michael's house, boom, he giving me big bags. We're just doing big business every day. I'm coming every day, boom, Mr. Michael. I'm coming in the house. It was like I was his son. I could come in his house and just open the door, come on in, and yeah, Mr. Michaels. I'm coming, I'm opening up his door and just step in his living room. Mr. Michaels. I swear to God. Yeah, boom, 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 give him the bag, boom, give my money, boom. I mean, give him the money, give me another bag. We did this shit for so long, right? So one day, I was at school, and the police came to my class because it was so serious. I started selling it out of my locker, right? Mm. 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 And you don't have to eat the seeds. I don't eat the seeds. I just want the juice. But look, the school sent police to my class, right? Because they thought I was selling drugs. They came to my class with the dog. It was a dog and 2 police officers. Whoa. He's sniffing all around shit. He ain't smelling no. We ain't even got no drugs. We don't do drugs. I wasn't even thinking about drugs around that time in my life at all. So he coming there sniffing. Boom, lock me up. Boom, put my hand behind my back. In the class now, I'm like 8th grade. I'm only in the 8th grade. Click, 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 click me up. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like 7th or 8th grade. Probably like 8th, 7th. Probably like 5th grade, 6th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. Probably like 7th grade, 8th grade. Something like that. I'm young, bro. Locked me up. Took me to my locker. Yeah, what you got in this locker? What you got in there? I say, bro, I don't have no drugs, man. He was like, where the drugs at? Where the drugs at? I said, officer, I don't have no drugs. I sell candy, man. Oh, no, fuck that, no, the drugs. The drugs. I've been seeing you. We were watching you. Everybody's surrounding you. He said, everybody's surrounding you and you have a big crowd every day. Duh, nigga, because I'm Big BAYDAY, dummy. I'm still got people, big crowds watching me every day. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm that dude. But this is what he said. That's what I told him. I said, man, I'm fucking selling candy, man. So at this point, I got mad because I know I ain't got no drugs in my locker. So I'm pissed off. I ain't told you I ain't sold no fucking guy. I'm selling fucking candy. I said, open my damn locker. So they took my cuffs off me so I could open my lock. Because, you know, back in them days, you had the little turn lock. 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to and that shit, the circle lock, a combination lock. So I put my combination in, click my shit open, open my locker up, candy fall out. I said, I told y'all I sell candy. You know what they did? They suspended me for 5 fucking days for disturbing the school. Disturbing. I used to get suspended for disturbing the school all the time. I got suspended for 3 days for disturbing the school on Tacky Day when I made everybody. I made people fall off the bleachers and break their arms and shit. They was laughing so hard. I made 2 people break their arms. They fell off the bleachers, and it was such a disruption. My outfit on Tacky Day was such a disruption, it made 2 people fall off the bleachers and break their arm. And then on top of that, they took Tacky Day away from that school because of me. No more Tacky Day because Big BAYDAY, nigga. What? Shit over with. I killed Tacky Day. I am the king of Tacky Day, nigga. I'm the king of that shit. The king of Tacky Day. That's just a little story for real. That's just a little story for real. That's a true story. But yeah, we're definitely under attack. We need to wake up. But I'm going to say this. It don't matter about this and that, because the shit is in motion. Everything, the plan is in motion. I'm watching every day. China is linking with Russia. I'm watching every day. Israel, the war between Israel and Iran is going up and up and up and escalating more and more and more. America is getting so emboldened with their statements about this war. They're like, I seen on the news yesterday said Israel is showing signs of strength for strategic military strikes and against Iran. Signs of strength. So it's strength to blow somebody out. Blow somebody up? There ain't no motherfucking strength. That's war. And I'm not speaking against Israel. That's war. I'm against war. I'm not against no country. I'm not on either side. I am against war. I'm like them hippies in the 70s. I'm one of them hippies from the 70s who don't want war. Not because I'm a coward, because I stand up here and fight every day for y'all. I stand up here and fight every day for us. I stand up here and fight for every day for our human rights and our freedom. And nobody even cares. So it's not about none of that. It ain't about none of that. And I do way more than just be on YouTube. I'm raising children. Do you not understand what that is? That is the next addition to society, the next generation. I'm raising 3 people that are going to be the leaders of the next generation of society. And while I'm doing that and living with that mentality, these people, the doctor told me, yeah, it's probably dust. Yeah, the reason why something's wrong, he probably got asthma from dust. Yeah. Asthma from dust, right? So I'm like, yeah, smart dust, god damn it. Smart dust. Man, people have no idea. Yeah. I am licking the plate. I'm so pathetic. Oh, that was the best. That pomegranate is the best. I can feel it coursing through my body right now. I promise you I can. That pomegranate is busting. I love you. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm about to go in here and chill for these last little moments of my night before it's time for my good old bedtime. Thank y'all for coming in and rocking with me. It is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast, one of the only places that gonna keep it real. But it's not about this internet persona shit either, y'all. It's not just about internet, me, and Big BAYDAY and all that. No. We're under attack. Israel is under attack on January the 5th, and all those dumb, crazy things that people done to Iran's under attack. Ukraine's under attack. Russia's under attack. America's under attack with drugs and fentanyl and not gang wars, and evil satanic music wars. We're all under attack right now. Medically, smart dust, we're under attack. The sad part is nobody's waking up to the level that we need to be waking up. We're not unified on the level we need to be unified. We're not unified on that level at all. It's like, it's like, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Like, if me knowing what I know and understanding life as it is and shit, what am I supposed to do? Because it's like I'm trying to do this all by myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep trying to speak up for everybody against everything and all odds? Come on, man. They want y'all to believe that nobody's out here real and organic. I have people say, "Are you catfish? Are you real? Are you AI?" People have asked me, "Am I AI?" I swear to God. People say, "Oh, he is real. Big Bayday's real." I swear to God, I had people when I met them, they were like, "Oh shit, you're real. The fuck you think? I'm not no mythical figure. I'm a fucking dad." You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all, man. I don't know what it's gonna take, man. I don't know what it's gonna take for us to wake up out of this, man. We got to snap up out of this shit, man. We have to. But at this rate, man, everybody's watching football, everybody's watching basketball, everybody's watching baddies and bad girls club. It's like people are just ready to go, man. I'm not ready to go, man. I need more time, man. Please, God, give us more time. We need time. We got things we want to do. You feel me? I'm not ready to go. Fuck that. I love y'all, though. Have a good night. Stay smart, stay smooth. Stay out the way, man. It's not the time to be in the mix. It's not the time to be with the shits. It's not the time to be doing none of that. A lot of people are losing their lives every day. Every day. Whether it's from ailment or a bullet, people are losing their lives every day. Stay smart, stay out the way, man. It's your big homie, Big Bayday, man. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful night. And if the good Lord is willing, we're going to do this another time, man. And I think he will be willing. Thank y'all so much, man.